This is Lisa Marie of the Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel. If you are new to my channel, Aquaba means welcome from the Ashanti or the Akan people, and the language is tree. And I am learning what I can. That's all I can say. But anyway, I wanted to be doing something that's sitting on the bed, and I got this one table and this one chair, and I have to move it around accordingly, when I need it. So this is what it looked like. Yes. Oh, yeah. For those of you who didn't see the other channel, I took out my hair. I took out them braids. So it wasn't my hair. This is my hair. I'm reclaiming my hair. We got to give her some love. She had little, damaged areas. We saw it coming. We saw it coming. We saw it coming. And we are okay with that because, we don't die. We multiply. Okay. So I think I just got to get used to, like I was telling the other channel, that it's black. Like that part is weirder to me than anything else. But yeah, I'm going to be wearing my fro. So how I'm going to be wearing my hair? I'm going to wear my fro. Um, yeah, I'm going to be wearing my fro. That's it. And I'm going to be doing styles that do not pull at the edges and just get me back and on track. One day I'll learn. We'll see what day that'll be and how that'll come about. But you know me, I gotta do it my way. So yes, ladies. So I was thinking about my design aesthetics and I feel like what this apartment. And for those that don't know, I moved into a new apartment in Ghana, West Africa. My first apartment, my only apartment in Ghana. Crazy, crazy. It was a crazy move. It was a crazy, cool, crazy. It was perfect and really actually economically, if you're going to be here for months or if you travel back and forth to and from Ghana, it was cheaper to get an apartment. Really, it was a smart move. It was one of the better moves that I've made after all these years of traveling. And it all traveling really does prepare you for life. Like it's as much as getting an education as it is sitting in a classroom. It's things that you learn you can't even quantify. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even quantify. You cannot, because it's just there's quality to living. Quality to living and growing and learning, and allowing what you know to bring you to more positive places. Not sometimes people are live and have experiences, and then they hold on to those experiences so tight that they keep manifesting that into their lives, and then tell everybody else the old adage that don't trust men, or all men are dogs, or black people can or don't, or whatever it is, based on a lot of times pain and a lot of fear. We are definitely mighty, and there's a lot that we can do. So what I'm feeling for this home, like, let me just tell you something I'm kind of enjoying. Y'all all would probably be really surprised. I might have mentioned it. I am enjoying nothing on the wall. I know that I say it. Oh my God. Like, I am enjoying the blue being the blue. I'm enjoying the empty apartment in a sense. I'm enjoying no furniture for now. Now, every once in a while, yes, I would like a couch, or another chair, or a chair and table I don't have to move around. Like, all that's going to be really nice, but I'll do it. I'll make sure that I love each piece, which I'm going for custom made pieces, designed and carved and all of that stuff. Um, and I'll just buy it slowly, but I don't want a bunch of stuff just to have it. I would like to actually do less here. And I think, especially here, like I do see stuff on the wall, but it don't have to be the whole wall. This wall is full. I don't know. That's just, I'll say it now. Like I said, I'm just gonna. I mean, the lockdown is happening. Can't get any furniture store, stuff like that. It's not even open here. Only the essentials: food, gas, and the bank. That's basically about it. So yeah, you're not like, I know y'all in the states. I can still run to Home Depot, Office Depot, da da da. Another thing too, I know that I want certain things, so I gotta wait for the artist to come back uh, after the lockdown, because then I can start, working with people. The lockdown affects a lot, so I stopped playing with it and just accepted that I'm locked, so to call lockdown or shut in, and that This is what we're doing right now. This is what we're doing right now, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. So being in the moment and not too worried, not too thinking. I'm more like allowing. Like I feel like tomorrow. Now I did. I called up. I got to call up two more agencies tomorrow to make sure all my stuff is together in the states, and I still got other things to do. But I will be working on my next intensive, which is everything you ever wanted to know about being an African American visiting, living, or moving to Ghana. It's a whole course. It's like I said, it starts really from the whole ideology and our way of thinking and how the fragmentation of it all really makes us unhappy. And some of the issues that we're dealing with is very much based on the way we were brought up, the way we were conditioned and showing. And so we're going to have the first week just really discussing the kind of contrast and comparisons to the two Afrocentric way of being and living in this way. And believe me, you think you have, there's a lot of African in us, and there's a lot of things we do, but it doesn't have, it's not grounded in a concept or ideology or an understanding of a concept and ideology that the folks in the way that Africans think. Very, very, very together. So we definitely go there. We also talk about those emotional things that you should prepare yourself for and how that could look for you, like seriously. And then, of course, we talk about the very practical things that you would even know how to address people, how to not address people. Yeah, who to play with, who not to play. Don't play with nobody, okay? Because you don't know. And how to still be an American, and then even that self acceptance that a lot of diasporans are not. You know, I'm just saying, like I'm Black American, come from the U.S., but there are other African Americans who are first generation Kenyan born in the United States, or Nigerian, or what have you, or Ghanaian, and they are dispersed around the world. These Black folks, and they come home and they're still to the people a foreigner or a Canadian or a American, and like how to deal with that. It don't bother me at all that if they see me as an American, that's what I am. So, but some of you might, and just so we're doing the work around the transition. It is definitely talking about how to transition, even to visit and visit and get the most of it, all the tips and everything that I know about really how to transition into, I think, Africa. A lot of us, when we go, some of us only have 2 weeks if we're lucky. Some may be able to stretch it out to a month. How to get the most out of this country that you're visiting, and knowing a few wonderful things can really help you tremendously to have the chance to make connections, to talk business, like really make whatever time you come an amazing time. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, if you come for 2 weeks, or you come for 2 months, or you come for 2 years, how to get in, you know. I think it's going to be a phenomenal course. I'm going to actually be writing my ebook, which the course will get. I'm talking, so I got to get started. And then people can just buy the ebook if you don't actually take the course. The ebook is still valuable. You'll be able to buy that as well. So I'm doing that. Like I'm getting creative. I'm in here writing the book. I'm in here feeling the feelings. You know, I am in here. I mean, like you got to understand. Like I think this is the part maybe we don't see, or the feelings of transitioning from one world thought to another world thought. Think about it like that. Just think about it like that, and you will understand what I'm saying. So I'm growing, and so my perspective is growing, my style is growing, my conversation is growing. I want that. I still have goals. I still want to do things. I still want to be a better person. I still want to learn things I never knew before. Like it's not like I turned 52 and I was like, you know what? I don't actually have. There's no more I want to do. I still want to master a language or more than one. You know, I still want to change my ideology, change my position, change my perception. Like I want that because not so much change just for change's sake, but to know that I could really have not gotten it all wrong before, just don't need that mindset where I'm going. And so changing, so all my classes are about changing and working on your psyche, your mind, so you have preparation. I think that coming through this door that was supposed to be of no return, And to see many of us returning, it's deep. It's deep before you even get to Cape Coast or Elmina, I would say dungeons or castles. Before you even get there, you're going through all of this stuff. And so the next intensive is going to be hot happening. I mean, I'm in Ghana, and let's see. Hopefully, we don't know. Maybe it'll be a lockdown. Maybe it won't be a lockdown. I would love to show your life as I briefly, experienced it in Ghana, and just I'm excited. I'm excited to show you life here. And so yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real, the intensive. It won't be so here where you can't mention words or say stuff. That's just it's not fun. It's not that much fun, but it's okay because we can do our classes and it'll be good. So how y'all doing this? I want to know, how is the shutdown like affecting y'all? Because I'm good. This is what I've done. I used to stay in for 4 days at a time and just find some reason to go outside. So this is kind of my life in general. It doesn't feel that different. I'm just crazy because I actually say the whole thing feels different. It really doesn't. I've staying to myself, being with myself, daydreaming, writing, meditating, visualizing. No, nothing new. Going to another country, it feels just as good. Like, it's better. Now, this reminds me, like I said, of the neighborhood I love that I lived in for 16 years. This is what I would do. I would daydream, whatever, meditate, visualize, do sun work, do color meditation, chakra work. Then I go walk down, walk around the block, walk the whole neighborhood. Then I come back, and I always feel like I feel renewed. I listen to the ancestors while walking, and that's it. And I come back in, and it's a great thing. So for me, I'm doing what I always do, and that is taking time to myself, just being more chill. Because I heard that they're getting this lockdown for another week. I'm sure it'll be another week even after this, but I'm not sure. I just believe this. The lockdown is, the idea is to tighten it up more. And so now walking down, like for me as a foreigner, don't want to be walking down the street. They're gonna ask me for my passport, all of that stuff. They're gonna ask everybody. They're just getting folks. So I'm not gonna exasperate them and their job. I'm gonna stay in. Tomorrow I may walk down to the fruit stand right next door. But tonight I could feel, my intuition kicks in. That's what I find for me, is my intuition is so kicked in. Where to go, when to go, how to go, when to move, when to not move. This is all that time to strengthen your intuition, And as far as designing, I design in my mind. I feel like I stand in each room or potential room every day, and I could see the place coming together. It doesn't even seem like, oh, it's not as fun as actually getting the stuff in my hand and putting it in place. I don't feel no disconnect. I feel like, yes, like I could feel the same feeling as if I was putting stuff in. Only I get the pleasure of not bombarding the house yet. But don't worry. I will come and be myself. You'll be like, there she go. Minimalist. Yeah, right. Okay. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Felicia. Maha. Hey, Renetta. Grand Rising, the Angela vlog. Hey, love to hear. Oh, love to travel wave. Thank you, Midasi. Your hair looks nice. I like it, Midasi. Thank you. This is my, believe it or not, it's my get ready. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Not going to bed, but I got it for bed because I want to wear my hair in a fro, but I want each piece to lay in a different way. Or I won't manipulate it, and I will just leave it like this for a few days because my hair don't need no trauma to it right now. Yes, but thank you, Edith. Thank you. And Edith says, your hair looks nice. I like it. Thank you. DJ Queen Champion, salam to you. Let's see who's here. Loving your hair. Thank you, One Pimp Pro. No, we are still locked down in Rockford, Illinois. Will you still get your stimulus money in Ghana I know since I'm a Ghanaian now, I'm not officially a Ghanaian, so I will still get my thing. It won't be in Ghana because it don't have to be in Ghana. Remember, I don't know how y'all. I know how y'all doing it. For most people, it's going to their checking account. So that's the thing about the whole idea of digital money in a sense, or digital spending, or that's why we've always gone here, right? That same credit card that you got from Bank of America works around the world, but it's still the same bank account from Bank of America. You know what I'm saying? So unless I don't know, you have to denounce your own. I would try to go for dual citizenship anyway. I would not. I don't even want to think about not having both. So I mean, to me, I just feel like it could work. Maybe not. If I had to, I would give up one, and you know which one it would be. So that's if you don't know, then that's okay. Hold on one second, ladies. So yeah, so I'm not sure if that was a serious question, inquiry or not, but I'll be happy to tell you, no, you're still going to get your stimulus check. Matter of fact, when you don't pay your credit card bill, it's still you still ain't pay your credit card bill. Just because you're in Ghana, don't mean that they still might not, whatever they do, garnish wages. I don't know what they do. Then your bank account, the fact they can put the check in there, tell you this is not that hard. So yeah, I mean, and yes, I would love to be a Ghanaian. How that make you feel? Does that make you feel uncomfortable? Do you feel like I'm not being loyal? What do you feel? It's amazing to come into a country and feel allegiance. And I think it's normal. I heard a long time ago, growing up as a revolutionary, that to not have your flag, where's the black flag? Where's our flag? That's why the UNIA, Marcus Garvey's organization, was so important because he gave us that flag. And so when you go to a country, you realize, oh my God, this could really be my flag. Like this could be where I pledge my allegiance to. It is miraculous, and I'm sure, I mean, what I see with this, what everybody's going through during this time, is a lot of deep-seated feelings, reactions that are so deep. Like people have been kind of bugging, as we say in New York, and I understand it too. Like, so yeah, so no, as far as that. But anyway, I'll do my book on it about, yeah, do you run away from your obligations? There's no way. It's the same Social Security, even though you don't necessarily use it in Ghana for anything, it still counts there. And even though you hear, if you owe something, they get it. Okay, believe me, they will get it. So yeah, it don't really work like that. But yeah, that's the end of that. So let's see. Uh, okay, let's see. Mr. Few, my darling folks. Okay. Yeah. So no, I know you laughing. Thank you for the cuteness too. It's very cute. I think it will be emotional to me knowing our ancestors were there for sure, for sure, and you really do feel it too. Very emotional. Hello, hey Charles, Mary, hey Frank, how are you? And he said, Maha. Hey Nubia, this is Vanessa, London. Long time. I can't believe you are living in Ghana. I'll be emailing you. I live in Ghana. What? Too? Oh my God. Vanessa, you got out of London too. I know we talked about you being in Ghana, but oh my God, are you serious? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. I asked for this today. I asked the university, I said, I need some sister friends up here in Ghana. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, just let me. Vanessa, my email is the blackberrybeauty@gmail.com. The blackberrybeauty@gmail.com. Oh, are you in Accra? That's what I want to know. Are you near Accra? Hey Zama. Hey sis, good morning. You look great. Love your hair. Talking about lockdown. Have you received your stimulus check from the US? They went out this Monday. No, not yet. I heard about it though. Critical thinking says, hey Lisa Marie, hey. Uh, 2 weeks from work. Life is good being at home. Yes, love to travel with me. It's good. We're on shelter in place, but Camila and I still go out to a degree. Take walks, store essentials, I guess. I'm actually still working, but I'm the only one here. Wow, Elaine, I didn't know all of that. Like you were the only one there. You're still working. Wow. DJ says, yes, that's correct. It goes straight to your account. They are being released now. Check your account there. Yes, I will. See, darling. I received my check today. Yes, I know. The checks, huh? The checks get everybody. Everybody get inspired, huh? It's good. I'm happy for you and happy that you're interested in getting your citizenship. Was watching a video yesterday of 120 African Americans, right, who are now living in Ghana, been giving. Yes, I know. I would love to have mine. That's my goal. It's like a new goal. That's why I say life, y'all. Life is to, you need new goals, and you got to move somewhere to get a new goal. Yes, I received my check. Oh, good. Okay, people. That's the only reason I asked this is because I wanted to know if I would still get my income from the States here if I'm in. Yeah, so that's the thing. And that's where, like I said, take the next course because that'll help you a lot. Um, yes. And I mean, you can do it, there's a lot. You can get your own bank account here, but if you start a business, you do have to register it. But your money in the States, that's why people retire. So they just, even to another country, so that they can live off their money that is still their money. That's it. It's that simple. It's their money. It's your money. But if you own bills, you still got to pay them. I mean, if you don't pay them, they're going to take it to collections in the States. And now they might just make your credit bad, or it could be worse. They could force you, they could garnish your check. I mean, they can, all those stuff still happen. So that's why we should take the next class so we could talk about how that's going to look for people who do have debt and other things, but you still want to go. Can you or can you not? All will be answered in the next one. So, yeah, just because a person goes to Ghana or goes to, they're not automatically a Ghanaian or a Nigerian. It don't work like that. I mean, it don't work like that. So, yeah, but now you know. Okay. Yes, I love the idea of the citizenship. Can you buy plants? That would be good to have around you. I will see. I don't know. I never seen a plants place. It's like they don't really walk dogs either here, like most places, black countries. But I'm not saying that they don't sell plants. I'm sure somewhere. I don't know. I mean, of course, I've only been in a few houses, and I never saw plants in the house. But I don't mean that they don't have it. I don't know. That's what I'll say. Like this whole culture thing. Like I gotta find out. Like, do they even do that? You know, I'm not. I'm really not sure. But I'm not. Let me just say with the plants, I'm not feeling. First of all, where I'm gonna go, that's not essential, and I'm not necessarily feeling without. I kind of like without. I don't know if I'll ever be back to the plants again. Like I don't see that responsibility. I just don't see it. Another thing that I realized what I like, the plants got the sun more than I did. And now I won't have to worry as much because it's not so much competition for the sun. But in the States, the sun was scarce, honey. And, my trees and stuff was getting more sun than I did. So I don't know. Like, that's great to talk about design. I don't know how much I'm still into indoor plants. I got to see. That's not the first thing I'm thinking. Like here, I don't even think about it at all here. But I might. I mean, I could see how plants would be good. So I don't know. I'll find out. I'll let y'all know if that's a thing and you buy plants. I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, but I don't know. And I don't know if I would. So I don't think that's going to be so new. I don't see it. I don't see it, y'all. I don't see it. What I see is having a garden. I see that. I see when I do bills that I'll have a garden, but I'm still going to be getting around. Like I'm still. I saw you don't take care of plants, they die. Period. You traveling, and believe me, just because I live here don't mean I'm not going to travel. So I just don't see it. But one never knows, do one? Yes, one never knows. I could. Yes. Please thumbs up. Thank you, Frank. DJ Queen Champion, one would also need to file taxes in the U.S. too. That's right. If you're earning money in the U.S. while living abroad, for those living in South Africa, they have to file taxes in the U.S. And absolutely, absolutely, they got you. If you don't, unless you give up your citizenship, then that's a whole other thing. Hello, Lisa Marie. Just tuning in. What I missed? Froze gone. Is it weather, humidity? No. It's. I like to be prepared for bed, and this is a great prepared for bed style. I hope to visit you when I come to Ghana. Oh, you from NC? Okay. Okay. Have a blessed day. You too, darling. Laugh aloud. Mother don't like plants. Garden is good. We can't eat our harvest. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not me. I know. I don't know why y'all think I'm gonna be that different, but I'm not. Like, no, no plans. Let's see what else, so y'all can just never ask me again. Y'all be asking me some stuff too. Y'all be knowing me like that girl don't like no plans. Y'all be trying to force me like get some plans. No, I'm gonna kill them. Then you're gonna be real mad. You're gonna be mad at me. You'll be like bad plant mommy, and I'm not. I mean, I could change. I just don't really see it. What else? Let me just see in my space. But I want the table back. I told you that. I need a table. I want a dining area. I want to have table. I want to have lots of people over for meals. And plus, it's going to also, the room is also going to be a rental. So I need to have a dining area for my guests, myself. So the table that I didn't want in the last apartment, because the last apartment I got it. The last apartment was too townhomey, and townhomes to me are for. It doesn't seem like a one single woman. It could happen. You could like it. You could do it. You could buy it. No, it wasn't really for me. So I think that that dining room just made it real. Like, oh my god, like it just wasn't. I don't think the best fit, but it was good for what it was. So stairs, don't need stairs. Now I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe in my new house I'll see because I could be want to be fancy, but really, this is what I see for me. I don't see myself. My house is gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be custom made, beautiful artist stuff, gorgeous color, still color, Afrocentric, all of that. It's gonna be a place of business and pleasure. People come in, different. I can see doing web series and just creativity off the Yahoo. But I'm also going to be out a lot. So I want it comfortable. I want it aesthetically pleasing. I want it easy. You know what I'm saying? Because I got so much to do in Ghana. Like, I don't know, like I'm ready. So whenever this is over, I'm like, let's get outside. Let's keep it moving. There's a lot that I'm very proud of myself with right now. And one of the things is that just the fact that I could keep on moving. Like I said, I had the hotel. I had traveled with a friend, and now I'm back to the sense traveling solo. Only I gained this whole Ghanaian family. We talked today, so I'm ready for it. I love Ghana. I would love to live here forever if I could. I would. I would love to. I would love to. But as far as America, take the next thing if you want to really let go. But other than that, like you said, if you have a business in the state that was established, you're going to have to pay taxes. It's just like you juggling. You got to think about it. You want to do both. Now, some of y'all are looking for. You got to really want it. Don't want it. Don't. A lot of you watch people. I do it too, and then you think you want that life. Some of y'all don't really want this life. It ain't for everybody. It's not. It's not. It's not an escape. It's like you need to want to be here. It's not an escape. Some of y'all just seeing it and you think it's for you, then you can do it. I can hear by your questions, your tone. Some of y'all not even ready. Some of y'all, and it's okay. I wasn't ready either. Before I got ready, I wasn't ready. Some of you know you can't do it, and that's cool too. You just coming for a nice little visit, and you're gonna be good. This is not an escape. This is a place where people live and thrive and love. And so love it. Bring love to the country that you're visiting and love to the country that you might want to live in. And that's what my next course will help you decide if you want to. I mean, you can't say everything here. It's the truth, for real. We know it now. So if you want to, you should take the class and say, let me even see if that or even another country would be really for me, because it might not be for you. It might not. It might be too much of a different life. You'll have to see. So that's why visiting is going to be real good. Yes. Thank you for all the information. I need to prepare myself when I come to Africa. Yes, and the course will help you prepare. Hey, Aliza. She is boho queen. She likes to entertain. She vibrant and she will be manifested and much abundance is coming. Yes, Ghana is your new way of life. Yes, ma'am. I likes you. Tony, hey, no plans. Oh my, what would I do without living plans? I hear you. I understand by you being a traveler wouldn't be kind to plans. Laugh out loud. Looking forward to seeing how you decorate your new space. And I think it's yes, it's that, and I don't know, like it's just I don't know what's Ghana gonna look like. Like I don't even know if I'm gonna stay in Accra. Like what I'm telling you is there's no reason I wouldn't, but there's 1,000 reasons I would leave too. I have no, because I don't even know this, let alone know that. So I don't. I know I only got a year right in this apartment, which is perfect for me because I might want to buy. I might want to, and in my own home, who knows what I'm gonna want. But no, for now, don't want it. Yes, I heard that Ghana does have dual citizenship. Yes, I would want to visit for time, for my life, only not live forever. Yes, and that's another thing though. You don't know that either. That's the thing. You don't know. You could think that the states is all that, and you get here and be like, oh my god, it's gonna be. But we'll talk about it. Like the whole intensive is really. I think that don't rule out anything. Don't jump on the bandwagon, of course, and don't rule out anything. But at the same time, know what is ahead, and then go and see if it matched up with the class. So you take the course for 21 days, then you visit, and then you decide for yourself. Wow, what did me being prepared actually make my experience so much better? Sometimes it's just about preparation. Because some of us are looking for places all around the world. We go here, no, that's not it. And any one of those places could have been it. But because we wasn't prepared or we had a notion, we didn't clean our minds, we didn't let go of the pain and the hurt inside of us, we didn't let go of the privilege or non-privilege or the feeling inferior, we haven't let go. So our travel experiences are being tainted, especially coming to Ghana or Africa. So many of us didn't come because we were scared. Whatever that scare looked like for you. So it's a healing now. I realize before you get here, that's going to be great. Yes. No, I can't. Yes, I believe that they do. I've been wanting to visit Ghana for many years. Hey, Joanne, I've learned that my ancestors are from Ghana. After watching your journey, I now realize it's not a place I could live, but visit most definitely. Exactly. And you know what? I'm still going to say you don't know. I've had such a small journey. Like, if you think about it, Joanne, you see how y'all doing that. How do you know that? How do y'all can't grow if you already know who you are? And my experience in Ghana, yours might be different. I mean, depending on how long your money is, and I mean, there is still going to be lights going to go out, probably the power. I mean, that's probably going to happen, but it hasn't happened here, so I'm good. The water might not run. Yeah, that could happen. I'm sure you live in large, maybe they don't have that. I know the generator cuts on. So you shouldn't rule it out either, especially based on somebody else's experience that you say you couldn't. It's just one woman moving around, but you might be able to. Somebody else could show you the high life, and you'd be like, yes, I could do it. So that's what this course is going to do. It's going to help you get clear first about what you really want, because some of the things that you think that you want, that you have to have, it won't be so important. And other things you thought was so important or wasn't so important might be. Don't y'all make it decisions based. You gotta feel. You gotta take the course. That's why the course it gives you a chance to get told the nitty gritty, but tell how you can get through different things. There's a challenge everywhere you go. There's a challenge the way you're living right now. The next course is going to be dope. It's going to be informative. It's going to be in depth. It's going to really answer the questions. But like I said, some of y'all, you don't know it, but you looking for an excuse not to go. Africa it brings up a whole nother level of fear for diasporans, and not just the ones coming from the states. You can't. You're not dealing with that because you don't realize because it's still this way of being and this American way is so it's not very embracing. No, it's not that. And if you can't figure it out, you can't see it, you can't map it out, then you don't want it, and you're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff doing that. The class is phenomenal. It's coming up. It's this set. I'm sorry. It's first Sunday in May. It is all the stuff you want to know about visiting, living, or visiting, traveling, or living in Ghana. And some of the stuff, it's amazing. Like we'll do quality of life, we'll do assessments. Like it's going to really be, it's going to work your brain, your mind, your body, and your spirit. But I know it's hard. Like I could feel y'all, and I could feel if you're looking for an escape, stay right where you are and do something else to escape because that's not lasting. Escapes are not lasting. So, but yeah, so never say never. I just don't want you to push that out to something that could be great for you. I like what you're saying. Some people don't think things through. Living reality is way different. It does make us change in other ways. I'm learning a lot from your journey. But see, this is the thing. My course is for the ones that want to leave right now and everything's not done, the ones that want to leave in 6 months, and ones that want to leave from 1 year, plan from 1 year to 3 years to make their move. I think all of them could work. I can just show you how to do it better even than I did. But I think they all could work. Y'all, what y'all need, while y'all, that's why the first week is breaking down all of the stuff you're going through right now. Because you're going through some stuff. I can feel it. It's no, no, it's scary, right? It's Africa. It's totally scary. I know, like, feel this fear. It's okay, y'all. Feel it, admit it, know it. You're scared. Some of y'all is more comfortable around others that don't look like you than yourself. We didn't even deal with that level of fear of seeing yourself. You think, oh no, I want that. Not everybody. You've been taught not to. So the soul is this very intricate, very much. How can I? Okay, dokie. Let's get rid of that one. Uh-huh. Not today. All right. Not today. Yes, Crystal. Hey, Crystal. First of all, I'm sorry. Will your landlord work with people who have an interest in moving to Ghana, an apartment? Yes, I have a whole connection of a person that can actually help us with the negotiating because of the language barrier. Yes, I can get y'all. Yes, yes, the landlord would, and other landlords as well. Yeah, because yeah, for sure. Great question. Oh, great. Glad they have dual citizenship. That American passport will get you through a lot of African countries without a visa. That's true. I want both for sure. Yes. Regarding plants, I don't do greenery indoors well, but I love fresh flowers. I do too. I love having them in my apartments. Yes, Joanne, thank you for reminding me that. I wanted to say that as well. Yeah, I'll do flowers. Like I love flowers too. That was always me with the flowers. I'll do flowers. I'm with you. I can have flowers in every room. Just wait till I have my chair and table, and oh my God, it's going to be so feminine and beautiful. But yes, absolutely, absolutely. I came to LDN briefly to visit. Oh, okay, okay, to visit family, and then the border shut. Oh, you too. So London, right? So currently in London. Oh, I thought you said you. I thought you was in Ghana. So you got into London. I got into London as well. Have you been watching my videos too? But I got out. Oh, I'm so excited that you're in Ghana. Can't wait to connect and welcome you to Ghana. I live and I cry. Yay! Yay! Oh my girl, I cannot wait. So you currently in London? Well, you so close. You're only 6.5 hours away. You'll be back. That you're very close. So you was on your way. I know about it. I know about it. I know about it. People are all over the world right now. And that's why I think this vlogging is so vlogging on lockdown, vlogging stuck in the country, whatever. Some people, I mean, so many amazing stories are about to come out of this. And y'all, I am here for y'all. Take the next course. You got a lot of questions. They are valuable. Take $87. Next Sunday, it'll be $97. Take the course, the 21 days, because you got a lot of questions. I got a lot of answers. I got a lot of answers. This is the fun, the doing the stuff. But yeah, y'all, we got so many things. And listen, y'all, as far as the core, there's so many things I have not yet seen. There's so many places in Ghana I have not yet experienced, but I will. And when I do, y'all gonna do it with me. I promise. I just want to say I love you. I want to say thank you. Listen, y'all, do something positive with your stimulus check. Think about investing or saving something for a rainy day, even though your rainy day might be now. But if you can, really think just more about something for the future, something for a rainy day. Start thinking investment, because that's another reason why you would come here. You got to have some ideas. So we want to stimulate your mind and take this time to enjoy and use it to really say, I'm ready to detox. That's what we're doing now. I'm ready to detach. I'm ready to release. I know she's right. She's picking up stuff in me, and I know there's fear, and I can't just count it out for her 1 month. When you see, while you're what you're saying, I see the trauma, and it's okay because we all have it, and I didn't know either to the point. But the instantaneous feeling of releasing, it's too hard to explain. Take the course. Because in the course, you're going to be ready. Sit there like a university student, and this is theory. And you are sitting down with your notebook, and you are really listening to thought and theory and realness. And you're going to understand this whole thing that's bigger than a place. That's so no dimensional. A place. It's got to be more than a place. What's in front of the place, behind the place, and stuff. That's the how African worldview. It's the place. Here's me. Here's okay, this is the Eurocentric world thought. There's me. There's a place. There's some people I know. There's some things. The Ghanaian is there's me. There's some people I know. There's some things around me. It's all the same thing. It's all in the same place. It's all the same. It's multiple things going on at once. It's a polyrhythmic. Polyrhythmic is an African way of music. Rhythms upon rhythms. It's just like the universe. Something is in the center, and something revolves around that, and something revolves around that. Do you understand? It's a cosmological concept. And I can't teach it here. It's impossible. The ones that will buy the class is the ones that's ready for the class. I can see that now. I'm excited because I know when you're buying it, you're ready to be challenged on a mental, physical level. If you coming over here because you're looking for an escape, if you coming over here because you want to try to run away from your problems, and then you can go to God, you're gonna go back home in no time. But if you understanding that she's talking in a way that I'm not even understanding, but I really want to understand, and then trying to understand with a Eurocentric mindset, this is not easy. I remember scholars dabbing into trying to explain. I remember Bea Richards, A Black Woman Speaks, that particular documentary, and she was kind of teaching. I'll never forget, it was one thing she was teaching, and she was showing the African masks, or it was figurines, let's say, and it was both male and female because of the connectedness and the oneness that Africans believe. I mean, it was African cosmology all the way. And she was explaining the difference in the artwork and why it was duality in a sense, working together, what that meant, and just you don't think like that anymore. And so you have problems that would not even exist if your mind was right. So the first week in the intensive, we talk about getting your mind right. And so anybody that's kind of hearing me that is just a little interested in really going there, then this class is for you. If you don't want to get it, if you scared, this really is a great class for you because I'll try to show you where you are afraid. Y'all gotta be a little stronger now. You know, a little tougher. Like don't just I'm out. You made me realize no, I couldn't. I didn't even get in Ghana good. I didn't even get in Ghana good. It's a shutdown. How could anything that's happening right now be an example of what you decided? That would be ridiculous. Nothing happened for you to say that. Think about it. Okay. Come to the class. I know you like to stick it to the thing. Come to the class. Hi, neighbor. Oh, at Tiara, China. Okay, saving to, yes, definitely save to get. We'll talk about that. And then, forget here, there. Here's where you go to Africa first. I can teach y'all. I can give you everything I got. And you wait. You save here. You save this beautiful, wonderful thing that the United Negro College Fund do. They said it's a terrible thing to waste. And sometimes we do. And I wish that y'all gonna love the class. Okay, let me go put it together. Okay, good. All right, peoples. I love you. What's the class? Go, go. The class is, okay, let me go back a bit. Hey, Virginia, how are you? What's the class? Hey, beautiful queen, coming in late. No problem. So, no problem at all. So, I am doing, am I doing that right? Yes. I am doing my 21-day intensive, which is my May intensive. It's everything you ever wanted to know about visiting, living, uh, visiting, traveling, and living in Ghana on whatever level. And we're going to start with the first week is the understanding of this how fragmented that we think, and give you real conversations that Ghanaians would have and conversations that you would have about the same thing. How one produces relief and the other produces grief. It's the way we think, the way we talk, the way we process, the way we believe. It is so counterproductive to our growth. And I show you examples. So also dispelling the fear, letting go of what you're really afraid of, because there's some fear. I can feel it. I had it, so I recognize it. And just seeing if it would be a possibility, this place or another. You know, some of y'all could easily think of Europe and not think of Ghana or somewhere else. And you got to ask yourself, just why? Because as far as infrastructure, how much of an infrastructure do you need? We talk about all this. Don't knock your, don't put yourself out of, take yourself out of the game or out of the runnings. Don't do that. I'm telling you that I will teach you. Okay, darling. Okay, Aliza. Moving is good. Manifesting change. Heal from your past drama. Arise out of your poor woe me syndrome is what I call it. And donate to the cause. She's giving some powerful gems. Me Darcy. Queen, if you would, I appreciate that so much. And if you do want to donate, I will leave all that in the description box. Thank you. Gogo, you say to move as well. My choice is between South Africa, Tanzania, or Ghana, but next year I'm out. That's right, Queen. So the course prepares you for getting ready so you don't come back. You got it. I think it'll be a very valuable course. It's $87 special. It'll be $97 back from a week from Sunday. Powerful gems. Thank you, Queen. How do I get more information? Because when it's on, yeah, so great. It starts the first. It's always my 21-day intensives, just so everybody knows. It always starts the first Sunday of each month, no matter what, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. I'm actually going to leave the link in the description box. It's not there yet. I'll leave the link. You can click on it. It'll tell you about the course, how much it is, and why you should be there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Like, I got fun stuff to tell y'all. Like, everything. Yeah, I think you'll love it. I think it's good, and I think it's going to answer a lot of questions. And it's going to go through some of our stuff. You good. You good. All I can say is those that really want to go and move, I did it. You can do it better. And I don't feel no fear. I'm not afraid. You can do it better. And because I came and I'm establishing things and people and family and all those things that I realized, oh wow, it's important to know some people. I would like to share the resources with me. I mean, I came in because this sister, God is new to people, new to family. And she brought me in. And they told me, God has been good to us over the years. So if you with her, then you family too. So I give all props. And they, even though we in different places and operate differently, they still check up on me and they check up on her. What they do for me, they do for her. What they do for her, they do for me. But that's all vibration anyway. So I'm going to, the second week, we're going to set you up in the vibration of what you want. So you don't have to deal with things you don't want to deal with. It's about connecting to what's already out there that is yours, just waiting for you. But if you got all these things that pop up to sabotage yourself, fear, it's going to be a little more difficult. And we're going to work on that difficult, so don't you even worry. We're going to work on that. Does it go into temps and permanent residencies? Does it go into temp? You know what? No. What it's going to do is I'm going to point you to links to information. And keep in mind, now I don't know what's happening in May. I'm gonna give you a website for the immigration, the U.S. Embassy in Ghana, as well as the immigration and what it takes to be a temporary and permanent resident. I'll give you links to that. Keep in mind that I don't know if anything's going to change during this time or even after. But I will give you the most up-to-date information. What I can tell you right now is there's over 7,000 diasporans that live in Ghana, and some have lived many over 10, 15, and 20 years. So the idea of you living here is not an impossibility. It is very much of a possibility. And hopefully by then I'll have a guest on that can help us explore the immigration process a lot more. So I will do that. I will have a guest on that you can ask him or her any questions, and we'll see. Again, they may tell you this is what it was. It might change because of the pandemic. So, we have to see. But yes, and that's comforting. So yeah, that's important. That's important. Virginia says, I'm moving into your place in North Carolina. Been talking about, I know, do you want to? Because they asked me on the serious side if I knew somebody that was willing to take the apartment after I leave, that would work out a win-win. If you're really serious, theblackberrybeauty@gmail.com. If you actually want the apartment, come get it. I wish you wanted and you want the furniture too. Then we'd be good. We just trade keys and be good. Okay, I don't want to have to do a passport runs to stay. Right, exactly. No, I'm sure there's other ways, and we'll look into it. I heard something about establishing a business actually can get you out of that as well. So there's ways to do it. So we'll explore all the different options of how people are living and working in Ghana, and they are not doing passport runs and changing. It's other ways. So I'll make sure to get that information. Okay, I will. All right. I love y'all. I did my thing. I talked to y'all. I had lived free, did my class. I'm about to go eat. I'm about to go meditate. I'm going to go watch some of my Ghana vlogs. My sister that I keep telling you I really like. If you go to her channel, write in her comment box that I sent you. She doesn't know me, but it's good for us to do it. IVY Prosper. The things that the festivals, the art, the different galas. I love her life right now. And she's a media as well. And she's amazing. She's in Ghana, and she's a diasporian Ghanaian who was raised in Canada. Who else did I saw today? Oh, there's the other one, Lassia, the Black Unicorn. I don't know, or at Black Unicorn. The Black Unicorn or Lassia, she's doing some things. I think she has apartment rental she got into. She's definitely here for some business as well. But she has some good, on the ground stuff. My stuff is on the ground and off the ground. So if you want both, then come there. But anyway, just other people to watch so y'all can see some outside. And what a lot of people are doing is they're putting up some of their old videos of stuff that they did. Because right now, ain't nothing happening in Accra. It's on lockdown. And that's real. So, all right. Let me stretch. Oh, I didn't do my yoga today. Okay, I love y'all. And the shine, honey. Come for the shine. Come for the beautiful skin. Forget everything else. Come for the youthfulness. Okay. Come for the laughter. Yes. Okay, good, go. I'm so glad. Looking forward. Hey, the sublime swan metaphysics manifesting. Yes. How are you? Auntie Sad. All right. I love y'all. Have a beautiful one. I'm about to veg out a little bit. I haven't really just gave into the lockdown. There's a part of me that's still thinking I need to feel like I'm productive, but I'm about to get real lazy right now. And I'm about to watch some kind of vlogs. Love you, ladies and gentlemen. Like, share, subscribe, comment. And also, I got a PayPal in the description box and the Cash App. If you was moved, bring it on. And Let's mentally decorate, okay? Love you, ladies. I'll see you all in the next one. Yes. So, Vixen, how are you, darling? Yes, you are present here, and yes, and loved. You are very loved. What's the email? The email is that's THE, Blackberry, BERRY, beauty at gmail.com. Shining Queen, thank you, Kendia. It's a beautiful night. The night is stunning. There's no way to snow, but it's a beautiful, balmy, breezy night in Ghana. So, let's see. So yeah, you can't see much, but anyway, I love y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, peace, and